Hello everyone, my name is Jorge Sorta and today I'm gonna explain more about the ETL modeling method that I proposed to Tao Biomechanics Lab. So the method will be used to develop ETL scenarios and to record, adapt, and simplify the clinical tracing of the mapping between the data source characteristics and its corresponding data warehouse attributes. The data warehouse suggests model have the following qualities: easy to understand for the data warehouse designer, complete to represent all the ETL process actions, customizable, applicable in various data warehouses situations. The structure for ETL procedures is shown in the diagram below. Extract data is the propagate to the data storage areas DSA, which is converted and purified before being placed in the data warehouse. Source, staging, and destination environments by include various data structures types, includes files, XML, data sets, relational tables, non-relational source, online log sources, legacy systems, and spreadsheets. So pretty much with Tao, the technologies they have is the Beyond Pressure platform, Beyond Pressure system, and Beyond Pressure software system. So pretty much this source, the data sources came from these different devices which are connected to the software, and then they can track and getting all the data from the patient. So for example, on the Beyond Pressure platform, they can test um, body composition, posture, and how is the step up for a person, dynamic or static. Um, by getting this information, the doctor will recommend some exercise or some different dynamics for athlete or person can improve their self. So pretty much in this model, all these three data sources are connected, and then they go into the software where is the data warehouses, and is where they're gonna extract, transform, then DSA, then load, and then going to the data warehouse. And that way, um, the doctors or the person who make all the assessments for each individual for Tau will be able to read, to see all the reports from these platforms. So as I mentioned before, here is the visualization for this process, and that's pretty much how planning to structure Tau's ETL modeling process proposal. Uh, Now I want to explain the dimensional model. Um, my suggestion model mostly adheres to the modeling strategy based on conceptual structures. The suggest model will satisfy 6 criteria for Tau, support the integration of multiple data sources, is resilient in the face of changing data sources, supports flexible transformation, can be easily deployed in appropriate implementation environment, is comprehensive enough to handle the various extractions, modifications, and loading operations, is easy to create and maintain. Uh, Wrapper usual responsibilities include retrieving data from distant resources, searching for, recognizing, and extracting required data, storing this data in a suitably organized format to facilitate future processing. So during distraction, temporary table might be constructed to contain the result, transforming instructor sources into databases. Initially, extraction and refreshment are included in the extraction procedure. In mapping section, the necessary transformation function are shown. Transformation procedures in the staging area are performing on incoming data from both the base and the temporary source, like you can see in the diagram. And also, the staging area is a physical container containing all temporary tables formed during the extraction process or do the transformation operation use. As the data reaches its final suitable format, it is loaded into the proper data element in the destination data warehouse schema. The data might be immediately imported to a specific transportation function or extracted from required temporary staging tables. Another aspects in the proposal are the business requirements, the modeling tool, the data profiling tool, the data virtualization. So business requirements, TAO must cover every aspect of planning and design is influenced by the purpose of the TAO objective implementation, include the business criteria for creating a PKI at internal and external access, ability, and legal requirements. TAO needs to identify additional vital aspects such as the application and users of PKI enabled apps. For modeling tools, my choice for a data leverage modeling tool is the PG Modeler, an open source application with straightforward UI for generating and maintaining database models. This tool enables the development of the most fundamental objects, such as a single column, while the user specifies operation and functions. So for data profiling tools, TAO's BI department will use data profiling for modeling tool from one-time analysis phase scan to frequently recurring quality assurance driven scans, the structure, content, implicit and explicit TAO business rules, and another aspects of given TAO system data are evaluated and analyzed. For digital marketing and content management, TAO will integrate the current HubSpot CRM system with the Hevio integration system, which enable you to do a profiling on several data sources to optimize the data cleaning and transfer operation. Hevio is fully controlled and automates the process of importing data from the sources of TAO's choice, enriching the data, and translating into an analysis ready format. And finally, for data virtualization, my recommendation is CData, which has excellent integration with HubSpot. CData software provides data integration solution enabling access to real-time online or on-premises application databases and web APIs. The provide offers data access through node data standards and application platforms, including ODBC, JDBC, ODO.NET, SSIS, VStalk, and Microsoft Excel. Driver technologies, enterprise connections, data visualization, ETL and ETL solution, OEM, and custom drivers and cloud and API connectivity comprise data software products in 6 categories. So this is the best options and the best softwares or programs for Tao in this moment, in this process, as Tao is in the development process. So the cost for different new technology will increase the whole business model, and maybe the revenues will be affected. So that's why I select these different technologies to help Tao to be ready for biomechanical market. Thank you so much. Thank you for having me, and see you next time.